Hey everybody, how's it going? Andrew ONeal-Black Cobb Mining, Parker Ebert, how's it going? How are you doing today, kiddo? DMC, welcome, welcome. I'm here. It is what it is. It's another day. Mel, how's it going? And just to anybody who comes in here checking this out to see if there was an update on their coins, I did get everything scoped, and I didn't find anything in any of those for Bob, for Dime Digger, or for ECP, just so everybody knows. There's a couple I'm still kind of looking at, one for ECP and one for Bob, but I think they're nothing. I'm just hey Victoria, US Silver Stacker, hey, how's it going? I think on those two coins I'm just grasping at things, honestly. So how y'all doing this morning? Victoria, I have bad news. I am trying like hell to eat, but it is not working. Yeah, I got to do laundry in a little bit, Parker. I totally have to do laundry. But I haven't been able to keep anything solid at all down. Victoria, I'm still on the boomerang. I even tried tuna fish sandwich. Actually, it wasn't even sandwich. I tried tuna fish salad and crackers last night. I even went really mild, didn't overpower it with anything. Got 2 bites in and ended up throwing up everything in my stomach. So I'm trying, girl, but it's not working. I know, not good, but it is what it is, man. Well, I mean, what am I supposed to do? I know for a fact what'll happen if I go into the doctors. They'll just hook me up a bunch of IVs, and none of it'll do any good. So all it'll do is waste my time, aggravate me, make me not have a cigarette for a long time, make me be mean to people. I should probably take my credit card and move it where it can't be seen, huh? HD Shovel Ed, how's it going, man? I know you do, Victoria. You get it. What hospitals wouldn't be so bad if they had a fucking smoking area? I could deal with that. Let me go out into a little rotunda, have me a cancer stick. Used to be able to do that, but no, these touchy-feely, I can smell smoke and I don't like it, people. The ones that I really get a kick out of are the ones that live in big cities and claim to be allergic to smoke. Your air is more toxic than the air coming out of my lungs. That's it, Victoria. I mean, and I get it. Try to encourage everybody to quit smoking, but then you got people like me who I've been smoking for over 30 years. I have emphysema, I have COPD, and even if I quit smoking down right now, it would not save my life. It probably wouldn't even increase the level of my life. So my doctors agree, me quitting smoking is kind of pointless.
Good morning.
Hey. Which is scary. When your doctors say, don't worry about it, you don't need to quit smoking, you'll die first anyways. Yay! But that's kind of a red flag, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry about quitting smoking, you're going to die. I love my doctors. They'll tell me I'm going to die, they just won't tell me when. They're a bunch of funny fuckers. I know, Victoria. Actually, in the last 2 times they called it that I was going to, they were wrong. So they're done trying to call it. I lived through a couple of things they didn't think I should be able to. Yeah, when my chest cavity started bleeding out, they totally thought I was gone. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to list a W quarter on eBay right now. What do you think? Anybody think it'll sell? But then you got that big dilemma and that big question like, well, yeah, I mean, if I could throw a price tag of like $4 on it and buy it now and it'd sell right away. But what I plan on doing is I'm actually going to take a couple good pictures. And then I'm going to, well, let's get a good, nice close-up of that W. Oh. Is that a scratch or what?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so I won't try to sell that one. That one's a little too foobarred. Oh yeah, look at that. In God we trust. Oh guys, I totally found a 2019 Denver American Memorial Parks with a strike through grease error on the obverse. You can almost not even see the D, and the second T in trust and the E in we are gone. It is awesome. Thinking about listing that one on here too. I wish I could show it to you guys. One of these days I'll have a scope that works. Oh, and I got to take pictures here. Hold on.
Computer that'll handle it.
Huh?
Computer that'll handle it.
Yeah, I need a computer that'll handle it. I just need to build a computer that'll handle it. Maybe, Victoria. Maybe. That's the problem. You never know on this crap. Oh, I think I got to go a little bit farther up. Yep. Okay. All right. How's that look? I think that looks beautiful. Turn Turn down the light, turn up the light. Ooh, that's much better. Oh, except for that's a pet peeve. It might have to be centered in the screen. All right, take and come on, down just a touch, up just a touch. That's off center a little bit, but I won't trip. All right. Pictures are done for that eBay listing. Nobody bought the 1973 Spitting Eagle. I was even only asking $5 for it. That's insane. Why are you screwing with me? Of course, log in. If I missed anything, I don't think I missed anything. I tell you what, dudes, there's a W quarter marked roll in there. So, you guys want to see something real cool? That's the stack of stuff that I think is going to grade good. This is the stack of stuff that I'm not sure about. All W's. Helen, I hope to get more today. Honestly. Okay, here we go. 2019 W American how about MEM or IAM? All right. Let's see here. That'd be where I want to list it. Check in on chat. What are you guys doing? Silver Finder, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? No subtitle. None of those. Add photos. I need pictures. Okay. Now, I have so many pictures of frickin' quarters in here. What is today? It's got to be one of these. Huh? Today's the 21st. Well, now that's interesting. Why is... Okay. Why did it not have... There we go. There's one of them. My computer's trying to lose my damn pictures on me. But I found them. It can't hide them for long. And that looks good. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'll go back over here. The 21st. I got it. It's the 21st. No, but I heard about it, Parker. I'm very irritated. That's one of the fines that I really, really yeah. I really, really want to find. But no. All right, here we go. Let me put a description. Handled with the gloves. Okay. There we go. Auction style. 5 days. Starting price. All right, guys. What do you think I should put a starting price as? Somebody said put it as 2 as like a joke. I think I started it at 5 and see what the bidding war happens. What do you think? It's one of the better ones, and it's honestly one that I probably should have put in the send off. But I didn't find it until after I had everything bound up, and I fucking found it over here when I was cleaning up. So it was one that I had set aside because it looks fucking badass and has one bag mark on the front. So it could possibly grade like a 66, 67. 4? Yeah. What are they selling for? Victoria, I think they're still selling for anything between $15 and $35, depending. Honestly, I should probably take this and send it in. That one specifically. But, I mean, we have so many of them. I'm sending a bunch in. I mean, I already sent in enough in that I'm going to have the guy hold back on some of them because I can't afford to have them all graded. So, I mean, we're close, but it's, yeah, I'm going to have him hold a bunch of them until we get some money, possibly flip the first 1 or 2. Rich Cali 21, how's it going? Oh dear. It's been on since last night. I got part of that tuna down, watching TV. I'm sick as hell. Lost everything. Everything. Which reminded me to take my pills because I was like, oh, good thing I didn't take my pills. Otherwise, I'd just picked my pills up. Oh, I better take those. Yeah. Not that it would have mattered. I'm at such a bleed risk right now. To miss an extra pill would probably help right now because I'm in this spike that we can't figure out. Young Coin Hunter, welcome. Rich Cali, I'm alive. That's about all I'll claim. I woke up breathing again today. Kinda. My guts are turned inside out for some awesome reason. Probably because I didn't have any broth last night either. So it's like my body's just pissed. All right, what am I doing? All right, I'm back to my listing. Starting price. Not fuck ourselves. $5. Just in case Just in case. No, 7. I'm starting it at 7 just in case. No best offers. Yes, they can remain anonymous. Yeah, I'll pay shipping. I don't know about returns. Not on these motherfuckers. Handling time. 3 business days. All right, list item. Submitting listing. Now I'm going to share it on Facebook. Okay. Done. Maybe I should start doing a Pinterest thing, and I'll just list shit like that on Pinterest too. It doesn't hurt. It's yeah, I'll do that later. I refuse to do Twitter and email. I really hate it when people bug me through my email. So I am done for now. Oh no, I wanted to see it. Ah, oh, for shame. Nobody's looking at, or if people are looking at my birthday bills and stuff, but nobody wants them. I'm back, guys. My eBay selling name is Cloud Dash. 1 second. They abbreviated my name and I'm pissed about it, but it works. There, that's the listing itself. Go ahead and check that out. You can see the name there. It's Black Cloud or Black CLO-0 or something like that. I don't know. They goofed me up, so it is what it is. What's this? Oh yes, that's a W. www. Those are all W's for the stream. These are all ones that I have pulled out for the peeps. So like one of these, probably this guy here is going to go, will be the one that comes out here. Actually, I lied. Those 2 are actually already promised out too. I just have to put them in a package today. So I have 3 more for the stream. For now, because honestly, I know some of those that I'm sending off are going to come back. Young Coin Hunter, you please, sir, be more specific. If you're more specific, you tell me the date, that type of stuff, I should be able to guesstimate what it is. I can almost guarantee tell you. I can't think of what it is off the top of my head. Let me put it that way. I send a lot of $50 out every week. And oh, well, Phil has morning medicine for me. If it's a late 90s Young Coin Hunter, if it's a late 90s Philadelphia, look from the front part of his neck. Yep, there it is. Look at the very point of Kennedy's neck, and you'll see a die crack that runs through the date down to the rim. That is a 1996 Philadelphia die crack, complete to the rim. I actually remember the exact coin now. Isn't that messed up? Now that I'm sober, I'm remembering really stupid shit. Yeah, and actually, if I remember right, that's a beauty. Ebert, no, your package will go out this Tuesday. My mailing has been really, I'm trying to get it more streamlined and back into a regular type of thing. I usually do mailings once a week. These last 2 weeks have been pretty erratic, guys. That's all I can say. I've not had really great couple weeks. My health has been really screwed up. My head has been all over the place because of this Kenny situation. So, bah. Okay, young coin hunter. Now you're going to have to, if it's a die crack on a penny, yes, it's going to be off of one of the corners of the memorial. And I'd say 70% of the time it is on the right side of the coin. Usually on the bottom. That's where you're going to find them first. I don't know why. That's where I always find them. Yeah. You'll have one there, and then you'll have one there, and maybe another one. Now, wait, young coin hunter, if that's the one that I'm thinking of, is that the one in a flip? Is that penny in a flip? And is it like almost BU? Look at all four corners. Look at all four corners of that building. I think all four had to crack on that one. I seriously think I sent you a killer specimen there. If I sent you the one I thought I did. Parker, we could be talking about anything. Nobody's put an 83p into the chat, so I don't know. If you're talking about pennies, Parker, any 80s penny can have a reverse die crack. Any. It does not matter what year, what mint mark. All you got to do is look. If you look, you will find it. Huh. Yep. I have bins full of reverse die crack pennies. Of varying stages. I mean, we've got singles, doubles, triples, quadruples. I think the one I sent to Young Coin Hunter was a quadruple, or at least a triple. I think, if I sent him the right one. Guys, that's why I slowed down. Okay? I hope everybody understands. I slowed my ass down on the whole mailing thing because I was starting to mix stuff up into people's packages. So at one point when I had to sit down and for 25 minutes unpackage to package, go back through notes and repackage them because I was dropping the wrong coins and the wrong stuff, I decided I'd better stop and straighten my head out before I tried to go any further with it. Yeah, that was a little, yeah. It's like, oh my God, tossing that 1971 DDO into the friggin' bucket. Did you see that? I get so excited. The first 1971 DDO I find. I don't even know who it's going out to. But I was excited as hell. I'm like, yeah, woo, woo. That's a split on the L. Probably. Somebody like that. I don't know. That part doesn't matter. Because then I went like this. I'm like, all right, and next. took me probably 10 minutes searching through there. Had half that bucket all over the floor here. All the 71s up here I was looking for. Scoping them all. Finally found it again. I wasn't going to give up, dude. I felt so dumb. But then again, I've seen Shay do that too, so I didn't feel too bad. I think we've all done it. You hit that point in the stream or in your life where you're like, brain dead. On the 90, you can't find any die crack on the 96p half dollar. from the very tip of his neck down by the 9 or the 1. Why the hell would I have sent it to you otherwise? I had to have found a die crack on it somewhere. This is another thing that I've been doing that I need to get better at, and I apologize, guys. And I mean, please forgive me. I am a young channel technically. I've only been doing this a few months, and I'm getting more organized. I'm going to start, when I send stuff out to you guys that are like errors and stuff, I'm going to actually start Parker, it shouldn't need to be scoped. I mean, honestly, with some of those die cracks, you do need a loop at the very least. Dude, that's crazy. I don't know why I wouldn't have put it in there if it didn't have something. I'm just saying. But that's what I'm saying. I'm going to start, when I put something in one of your guys' packages, I'm going to start labeling that stuff. Because it's not going to be as fancy as like Shay or Ken PV or Blues Coins, where they got their cool little, their little, oh wait, I have one here. I want to shout out Ken PV right here. Ken PV, the 1 Million Penny Project. Is that what it is? 1 Million Pennies Project, blogspot.com. Ken PV. Yes, I'm not going to have any of these little slips that look all cool like this, but I am going to have something in there. Parker, I literally look at thousands of coins a week. I really don't remember. All I know is and I'm not going to swear to it this time because, again, Young Coin Hunter's package was right in the middle of when I started having like really weird issues with my head and my blood, when I had to stop trying to do packaging. So I don't know if I picked up the wrong coin. I could have, but I don't see why I would have even kept a 96p out that didn't have a die crack. Quite irritating. And 90% of the time, Parker, those 95% of the time, the die cracks on those late 90s are on the obverse. And they will actually run from the rim up through the date to the point of his neck, and then all the way along the neck. Well, here, let me show you guys. Hold on. Let me show you. Okay. You see the coin here. All right. It's going to go from like the rim right in here somewhere, right? Right in there somewhere. But it'll go all the way up, generally right to the tip of his neck. But if you look carefully, 9 times out of 10, that die crack will run all the way along the edge of the neck there, all the way to the initials right there on his neck. It's pretty neat. If you take a look at some of them, if the coin is clean enough, you can see some pretty neat stuff. But that's where that die crack is most of the time. I do have 3 or 4 examples where it doesn't actually touch the point of his neck. It actually enters above or below the point of the neck. There you go, buddy. I knew I wouldn't do you wrong. You found it. Possibly, or he just was. It just depends. He might have been looking on the other side, or looking straight down. A lot of people have always looked straight down instead of from the tip of the neck. But yeah. I mean, guys, like I found what was that die crack I found yesterday or day before on the reverse? That 71 that comes down from the rim between the ENS of states and touches directly into the tip of a ray. I think it's sick. It is beautiful. Direct line. It's kind of a dirty coin, so it's totally, you can see the die crack. It's picked up some grime. It is awesome. I mean, you flip it over, and if you're looking, you can go, oh. I had to go, oh, and then take my stick and kind of rub at it to see if it was, you know, what it was. Oh, yeah, it was beautiful. But I'm going to start labeling those guys so that they're a little bit more, so you guys don't have to go searching. Here. Because I know that, I mean, honestly, it drives me nuts. Hey, Rhonda. I'm waking up, doing okay. Excuse me, folks. Discussing a couple coins. Nice. Cracked skulls are pretty cool. Those are harder to find because they're a little bit harder to see. Rhonda, I just put a W quarter up on eBay. I'm not trying to tell you to go buy it. I'm just, everybody keep an eye on it, see if I do any good. I'm hoping it does awesome. I should see if it has any views yet. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, if I'm right, that was kind of crazy. Yeah, I listed it how many minutes ago, and it's already had 15 views. I do believe that one's gonna do good. More of an experiment, Rhonda. Probably, like I was telling them, it's probably one I should have sent in to have graded. So, I mean, and I do believe the pictures do show that it's a very high MS state, or at least a decent MS state coin. So, we'll see. I started it at $7. It's more like I said, it's an experiment. Let's see what happens. Young Coin Hunter. That's the one, that's that jagged one that goes from the rim. It goes from the rim and up into the memorial building steps, doesn't it? Like, that's a full-on crazy one. 9 times out of 10, it's just from the corner of the building to the rim. But that one goes clear on up into the building, doesn't it? I remember that one. That was one of my favorite finds. Yeah. Hell, I remember finding that one. I love finding stuff like that because normal die cracks, the 53 wheat is a cracked skull. Right on. See, and honestly, I'm not good at spotting those. I have no experience with cracked skulls. Not good at that one. I've seen a couple. I'm just one of those. What? Ow! Wow! Just smashed my knee. Get some airflow going here. I seriously don't even. I probably pass up cracked skulls all the time because I mean, how many fucking thousands and thousands of pennies have I done? And I've never pulled out a cracked skull. But I never look for it.
Yeah.
I really don't. I don't know why. See, Rhonda, some are clashes and some are, in fact, true die cracks. It's a toss-up. It's like the spitting eagle, Rhonda. The spitting eagle is one of two things. It's either a die crack, because they are die cracks from the shoulder to the beak, but most of these spitting eagle quarters are, in fact, a die clash. Yeah, see, it just depends. Some are cracks, some are, like my 73 spitting eagle is a die clash. You can tell because you can, if you put a quarter next to it, you can see that that's exactly where the back of his neck and the hair starts, and that's where the line from the beak down to the shoulder is. But another one, I have an 83 Philly spitting eagle that is a die crack. There's no mistaking it. There's no curvature to the line like there is in a lot of times in a die clash in these, like the spitting eagle specifically. Right. Well, reverse, obverse, and so, yeah, it's because the two dies slammed together and imprinted each other without a planchet in between. So you have however much of an impression of the obverse on the reverse and the reverse on the obverse. So like the spitting eagle is the obverse impression on the reverse die. That's one of the big things I look for in most of the 90s half dollars and like the 83 Denver half dollar. There's some really good die clashes in there. Die clashes are very real and very cool and sometimes very, very expensive. But, and here's the crazy part. 6 months ago, I couldn't have told you any of that. Ooh, yeah. You start going back that far, you get some really neat stuff. Was that? Yeah, probably. Ouch. I used to collect coins as a kid, but I never really got into errors and stuff like that. I've been doing errors for about 4 months. And the amount of information I've stuffed into my poor little bitty stroked out head. Yeah. There's a proof penny I found in a roll. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Victoria. Whoa. That was interesting. I just got a freebie. Well, the bad part is I'm sitting down and it really didn't move. Those are scary. Can't remember your password for eBay. That is no bueno. You in chat yet? Okay. I'm still nowhere near organized, but I'm getting better. One of these days, like later on today, what's a freebie? It's a head rush. It's like basically an instant high. When you stand up too fast, you get the head rush and you get the spins. It's what happens when you get high and stuff. Yeah, usually happens when you move fast or you stand up. I just got one sitting down. while fun, not exactly a good thing.
I'm trying to get your notification. Nope. I ain't got no notification yet.
Yep, Victoria. Freebie. Remove my lighter from the scene. Okay. I have a challenge. How many W quarters are in your guys' video screen range? How many W quarters do you see? Hee hee hee. Ah, Rhonda. Rhonda is wrong. Rich Cal. He nailed it too. This is a quarter that is a W, and this is a W quarter. These three are all Denvers. And this is a 83 Philly. Really? 83 Philly? Okay, it doesn't have a die clash or a die crack. It's kind of ironic that that one was sitting there when I was just talking about that. Yeah, those other three are Denvers. I wonder if you guys can see this. I'm going to try, okay? Because this is cool. Let's see. All right, you guys see the In God We Trust and where Denver's supposed to be? Okay, there. Can you see it there? Oh my God, the R from dollar is gone too. I didn't notice that until looking at it on the cam. That's a grease error on a Denver American Memorial Park. I know, right? What's it worth? 25 cents. Till somebody gives me more. I have no clue, Rhonda. I mean, it's a 2019. What am I supposed to say? I mean, I have no clue. I mean, so far, I actually haven't taken cash for 2019 W. So, but I have done a few trades. So the value, oh, hold it further back. Where did I just put it? This one? No, it's not that one. It's this one. Problem is the light. There you go. This is a D. This is totally a Denver. You can see the D. It is still there. Yeah, I don't know what this thing's worth. And look, just above the In God We Trust, look at that pit. That pit is from Greece. That is not damaged. This is straight out of roll. Yeah. And then I have another one. I actually tossed it into the mix because it had a bunch of grease on the reverse. And yeah. It didn't really come out. It didn't really take any of the detail away. It just made it look worn and made it look kind of icky. So that one went back to the bank. I'd say that's probably one of my favorite finds this month. Maybe I should do that. Dude, I should totally keep track. do a video. Favorite find of the week, favorite find of the month.
Yeah.
Requires me to write stuff down more, but I can do that. I'm getting sober. Yeah, because see, honestly, like for me, the monetary value isn't a big deal. It's more, I have never ever seen one like that or heard of one like that. So I don't know. I was first. Neener. So this is completely. What do y'all think of that? This is a skin and knife my dad made me out of a metal file a long time ago. Anyways, that's my letter opener. You see, and I've heard of grease errors. Yeah, but not on that one. Yeah. Not on that one. And especially because every error I have heard of on 2019, guys, has all been on Philadelphia's, right? That is totally on a Denver. Yeah, me too, kiddo. Or guy. Yeah. That would suck. When did you mail it out? I know I haven't. I know I haven't got yours. I got Michael's. That would really suck. I really want that coin. All right, U.S. Silver Stacker, welcome back. I wouldn't sweat it then. It'll probably get here. Because if I've sent you stuff, you have to be in here. What did I seriously? No way. Well, that's kind of crazy. I never do that. I sent something out and didn't write down the address. I actually have no record of sending that out. Oh, see, guys, that's why I got to get a little bit better at this. That's why last week in that whole debacle with the shipping needs to not happen again. Holy cow. I never do that. You know that. It doesn't hit the mail if it doesn't, it's not my book. Young Coin Hunter got his. And not my book. No record of that mailing. Last week was no good. Holy shit. Oh, it's a new week. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. Victoria got her gold. I really want to start doing like I don't know. I tell you what, though, a quarter gram, a half a gram, that's a half a gram I could do something out of, like a little tiny emblem of some sort. But I don't know, you get much smaller than that, you can do it, but you're almost needing a loop just to see what it is. But I could do it. Hell, I could do it. Perfect. It's right there. I actually literally just listed it while we were on the stream. Just because I'm curious. Curious. See, and then I'm adding other stuff onto my plate too, on top of everything else. I have to, for a buddy of mine, I have to take a look at these, do some research, and find out if he has anything here or not. A couple of them might be, but those are going to take some research, a couple of them. Yes, this is my toothpick. I need a toothpick I can hold and then throw. But, oh, look, see, there's a spot on that. I can get the spots off. But, you know, one thing I haven't done, and I feel kind of stupid, is I have not checked PayPal at all. I usually keep an eye on it just in case somebody jumps in. Yeah, I am not showing my face a whole lot this morning. I kind of look like a mess. What time is it? Okay. Okay. And all right. Wow. Very cool. You know, in Coin Hunter, I did that for a minute when I first started getting the W's, but I had to stop. I gave some away. I was really easy with a couple trades. Yeah, that's way cool. 2016 die chip. What state? What? Wait, no, that's not a state. What is that one? Do tell. Now you got me curious. Which die chip? Because the only die chip I have that I'm getting ready to start giving as like kind of bonuses and freebies is I've got several of the 2004 Iowa in various stages. I seem to be a kind of a magnet for those. But I have a single, a double, a triple, and a quadruple die chip in the window. Cumberland Gap. I still haven't found that one. Very cool. One of the ones I'm looking for constantly. Yeah. And they're always in the Phillies too. Always. It's almost like it's a law. I kind of want to start. I want to figure out how to get a bank over on the East Coast to send me coin. Because it's not like that's a hop and a skip. Hell yeah. Nah, Young Coiner, I'm really looking forward to that earring die chip. That one's going in a book. I have okay, I'll kind of show it to you guys. All right, maybe you guys will get to see my face today, whatever. Not exactly professional grade. And I just have it how I have it. I've got several different, yeah, all kinds of stuff there. It'll go in my book in the very special section, which is the back side of the front side, the front section. Bye. But anyways, I am not feeling photogenic today. I don't think my blood's doing what it's supposed to, so. Yeah, I actually want to go back up to Hobby Lobby and get another set of those because those are actually pretty damn cool. I want a whole bunch of them. And then the middle section is some business card holder stuff, and then the back section are trading card holders. So, oh, we can't see all the poo. Okay, that's wrong, but I'll go with it. Oh, it's not bringing it up. Why? Don't even tell me they try to do something about it. No, it's there. 19 views. $7 starting bid. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm checking something else. All right, and all right, okay, we're back. I'm back. There we go. Hello, hello. Yeah, I agree. Books are expensive. That's why we don't have any. But on the flip side of that, I mean, books are neat, but I don't know. I guess I was about to say, but I mean, if you can have that much money sitting around, but then I started looking around. I'm like, well, penny books would be a good place to put the piles of pennies. Then I could stop hoarding certain years. Goodness. Fun stuff. Yeah, I got to go in, trade in those quarters, and buy a bunch more halves.
We don't have to put the kid in.
Yeah, I know. $8.50 for 2 penny books. Is that what it's running right now? I guess that's not bad, but I mean, we don't have the $8.50 to put into. We don't have the $4.25 to put into one book. $3.99 each. Yeah. I don't know. Not something we can actually justify as an expense right now. There are things having to do with the claims and with getting to the mines and getting gold out of the ground that are far more important to us. Yeah, that's it. You gotta. So, well, no, okay, here's one of the empties, right? These are for die cracks. This is where I generally was keeping die cracks. Bill and I are on so many medications. Come on, we've got places to put them. We're good on that. We can even color code them. Hey. Yep, it is. It really is. And then I have a couple other things like this here. I don't know what those are. Oh, those are presidential year 2009. Probably Phillies. That was definitely a pain bottle, yes. That was a bottle that indicates a high level of pain in the house.
Yeah.
Yepers. Doesn't matter what color the lid is to the pennies, though. Or the $half. They don't care. Better not get these mixed up. What's that one? Oh, yes. Man, that thing is awesome. That grease error is so cool. Garbage bags full of those? Yeah. Well, yeah, I would say that sucks. That's it, man. Put something in them. Pennies. Yeah, nickels, whatever you're doing, they're good. That's a perfect size for a $half, I'm telling you. They're absolutely the perfect $half size. I mean, and then you've got everything from, I've got the little guys. I've got some bigger guys for my Ikes. Quite the variety. Oh, the purple one that came with, well, alternative medicine. Jeep and John, how's it going? Ooh, Young Coin Hunter, that's a toss up on that one because I've found a lot of error or like die cracks and stuff like that, and errors, replenishment marks on both. So, that one right there is going to be, you're gonna find them wherever you're looking for them. To be completely honest. I've found them in nickels all the way from 1943 on a war nickel, all the way up to, and what is that one that Kenny has? It's right here somewhere. It's like a 1982 with like almost, it's a die break on the reverse. That's beautiful. So, you can have, it can happen on either. Pennies are cheaper. That's it. I mean, you can go through. Pennies are cheaper, but if you're not worried about the money, it's about the same time to go through a box of pennies as it is to go through the nickels. Maybe a little bit longer on pennies, except for there's, well, no, yeah, about the same. Yeah, Jeep and John, that's me too. I just don't search dimes. I can't search the dimes. They mess my head up. It's also really hard to scope over and over again. It's hard to scope like 2019 nickels. Or if I'm scoping them, oh, Jeep and John, check this out. Jeep and John, you'll appreciate this one. Come on. There we go. Do you see it? I'm going to hold it here for just a few minutes. That's an American Memorial Park, Denver, by the way. Blah, blah, blah. You're funny. No, Jeep and John, it's not a dent. It's a grease error. Look at the, here, let me hold it up again. And look at the lettering that's missing. That's all grease. The R, the T and the S in trust, the E and W. Okay. That was all grease. Now here's the messed up part. I screwed up. The grease was actually still on the coin and I wiped it off. So I saw a dirty coin and a Denver on top of it. So I just wiped it off. And then that's what, yep. Yeah. So, yeah. But that was what was underneath. I'm going to lie. I messed up big time, but it still is what it is. Okay, but here's the thing, guys. This wasn't even something that was I wasn't planning on keeping it. This was something I was going to throw it in the bucket. All right? No kidding. It was getting ready to go into the bucket and I was just it was grease on the coin and I wiped it off. That was it. And I was going to toss it and then that's what came out and I was like, "Oh my god, I can't do that ever again." Jeep and John, I pretty much missed everything yesterday. What an awesome day. I'll just leave it at that. You gave away a lot of stuff. Right on. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Peace dollars are always awesome. And West Points. Very cool. The only one, you know what, Jeep and John? The only thing if you were giving away a Guam, that I probably kind of regret missing that, but not really because y'all know me. I've never really been all about the giveaways. I mean, majority of the stuff I win in giveaways, I end up. You did. I figured you did. I end up giving it away anyways. So I can tell you this 100%, absolutely for certain. Every Kennedy $50 and all but one Benjamin. No, all but two Benjamins. All right, that we have won since we started doing YouTube. Every single one of them has been given away on this stream. Every Morgan, or not every Morgan, excuse me, every Walker, every silver $50 that we've won, every quarter, silver quarter. So, I mean, winning stuff is fun, but I don't know. I'll just give it away anyways. Which is all good. That's why I kind of, I don't know if you noticed, I've stopped really bouncing back and forth and doing any giveaway streams and stuff. Cause I kind of needed to stop and take time and woo-saw and breathe. What time is it? 12:01. Okay. We've got about a half hour left, folks. I got to be able to get into town and have time to. I'm buying a bunch of halves, not for the stream. Well, for the stream. One of my banks has a couple boxes of halves for us to go through. They're the Brinks boxes. So I've been trying to flip through those when I can, just trying to reload our silver. So far, woo! We got a 40. Actually, that one's already owed out. I have to figure out who that goes to. Yeah, I'm not sure what time it is here. It is 12:02 here. My bank closes at 2, so I have to make it in by then. And we live 35 miles out, so, or 35 minutes out. Oh, me too, Parker. But see, here's the other thing. I'm also going to hit Smith's and see if I can't get a couple more rolls of their, because they've got the quotas. They've got the quotas at Smith's. And Smith's is still happy to work with me, so. Okay, Rhonda. Yes, probably, but I would have needed to send it in with the grease on it. I did not know what I had. That was the first time I've ever run across like grease on a coin. And yeah, well, no, that's the thing. It wasn't even stacks and stuff. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing okay. How are you? It wasn't even one that I was gonna save. That's the biggest problem. I was getting ready to toss it, and I was just getting the grease off of it, or whatever, grease or muck, or I didn't know what. Now I know, and I tell you what, I run across another one of those, I am not doing that again. Guaranteed. No, no. The one on eBay? I know, Rhonda. Okay, that's the experiment. Rhonda, these are all getting sent in, okay? These will all get grades. These, I don't even know if they should be sent in, a couple of them, but I'm sending them to somebody who knows, and they're going to figure it out for me. The one I put on eBay was, I ran across in my stuff here after I was already done packaging this. So I decided to run an experiment. I'm not a greedy guy. You know what I'm saying? It's anything that I get from selling any of these. Well, here's the thing, Rich Kelly. The person I'm sending them to, he's going to look at them and then he's going to inform me why. Does that make sense? So I'm going to get a bit of a grading lesson, so to speak. So that's why I'm sending everything in that I am to this guy. And then he's going to, in turn, send stuff in to get graded. So I'm not exactly just wasting my time here. Yes, for me, there is. I am not a person that can, it's confidential. Yeah, I don't know how to grade. Not yet. I am nowhere near good enough at it to try to even go there. So I found a buddy who does. Yeah. And so he's going to tell me why they're not, what's going on, so on and so forth. But yes, Rhonda, you are right. That one up there on eBay should have been in that pile. But I want to see how many people realize that and bid on it. And I want to see what they'll bid on it. It's yeah, it's an experiment. I get so many W quarters, and again, I am not greedy on any level. I just want enough to make this channel badass. You know, get better coins, maybe get better equipment, be able to upgrade my laptop here or to an actual system to where I have OBS, I have a couple cameras, I have different stuff like that. See, and I don't know, honestly, in my opinion, the one that I have on eBay might have got a 66, in my opinion. In my opinion, it could get a 66, but I think I'm lowballing it too. It's a beautiful coin, but it does have a blemish or two, a bag mark or two, I think. They're minor though, superficial. And the reverse is just gorgeous. Absolutely. I guess we'll see, you know, 5 days, I'll figure out what somebody's willing to pay for it. I'll send it off and hopefully I have another positive comment. You know, that's what I'm after right now, is building my eBay account too. So if I can even put out some low dollar stuff and just hook people up on that level and have good, you know, a lot of positive feedback, then I can build the eBay aspect of everything and be able to sell some of my error coins, which is going to be very important soon. You think? I'm trying to be conservative with it. And actually, if I show the guy that I'm going through that listing, he's probably going to kick my ass. See, in Rich Cali, honestly, I mean, the pictures are there on eBay. They're not close-ups, but they're not like the other one I was about to put up there. When I'd taken pictures, I realized there's this mean old scratch across it. Across the obverse, I mean, straight down. Oh my God, it was crazy. Big old scratch. Yeah, see, Rich Cali, that's it. And I don't know enough about all of that to even try. I have a friend. He's a expert. He knows what he's doing. Well, expert compared to me for sure. 100%, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I know enough to be dangerous. I know enough to put a coin like that on eBay and think it's funny. How does that work for you guys? Is that to know that there's going to be people thinking I'm fucking stupid for putting that on eBay for that little amount of money. And that's okay, because You know, it's yeah. Dozer, giant pain. No. The scratch isn't on that one. The scratch isn't on that one. The scratch is on another one that I was about to try to do it. And I was taking a picture and I saw a scratch. And I'm like, oh shit, I actually have to go with this one. Because these were the only two that weren't. Yeah. Oh, you shut that door. Oh my goodness.
I didn't take a shower without talking on the damn phone.
I know, right? Kids and their phones. Wow. You know, I want to get into where we're getting stuff graded and stuff like that, but right now it is. Well, Rhonda, that's the experiment. That's the experiment. What's it gonna go to? I mean, if it sells as is right now, $7, I still make money. You know, there's still profit, not ass ton of profit. I'm being chastised.
Wow.
Because remember I told you the coin that I was putting on eBay was going to be a good one. Rhonda thinks it's 67 plus. I told you it was going to be a good one. No, yeah, the scratch is on a different coin. Scratch is on a different coin, not that coin. Now, the coin, I wouldn't even have started. I don't know if you can sell its W with the scratch like that on it for. Well, I mean, I'm sure it's worth more because it's a W, but still, that scratch. You saw it, right? Oh my God. Crazy. Almost across the entire coin. Yeah, I'm curious to see how high it goes to. I'm curious to see if it goes because honestly, I seriously thought I thought that 73 spitting eagle was going to go, and people were watching it like a hawk, and not one bid. And I started it at $5. I don't know. And that's why I'm trying to build my positive feedback, and I'm just trying to build the eBay channel at this point because I think that's part of it. Is I've got one sale. I've got one positive feedback. I did get positive feedback though. That's a bonus. Yeah, I don't know why that reverse was out of focus because I didn't move a damn thing. I just flipped the coin. But it's hard to get that thing into focus at some point. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so Rich Callie, what do you think that obverse? Let's say that the reverse is just exactly how it looks. What would you say the obverse would drop the MS rating down to? Just a guess. I'm not asking you to grade it. I'm just saying because we're all just guessing. We'll all never know. Yes, that's what I was putting at 66. But we'll never know unless the person, if somebody buys it from me, and if that person sends it in to have it graded, and then they let me know what it grades. All right, Parker, you take care, man. Have a good day. I appreciate it, Parker. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking because, and the back is pristine. So It was the obverse that had the issues that I found on it. Congratulations, my young coin hunter. Actually, we just had 2 of those go out last stream. I actually, Rhonda, I cheat. My scope is on a Dremel press that I can lift up and down and then focus it in. So I can have it down this far from a penny or from a coin, and I can have the picture of whatever just like on my screen, or I can have it like right now it's above the coin to get a full view of a quarter. But having that adjustment on it is actually completely invaluable because I can take pictures like that. Now, you get into about the size of a mic and stuff like that, then I have to have something else. I do, because, oh my goodness, I'm almost out of soda. Okay, let me double check a couple things here real quick. And I'm thinking it's getting close to time. We're going to have to take off. Well, not yet. We got a few more minutes. I just want to be able to have time to take our stuff at the bank, not be in a rush. Because that always sucks. I don't like being in a rush. That's funny. Thing's been up for 15 minutes. Oh, well, less than an hour, and it almost has as much views, as many views as much. Oh my goodness. As many views as that birthday note. How many West Points did I find last night? 7. 7 or 8, 6 or 7. Something like that. I think that was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday because we went to the bank and I managed to get some rolls from one Wells Fargo. The other one didn't have any new rolls, and then Smith's had a few new rolls. When I want to get today, I want to run by Smith's. I want to see if customer service or any of the registers will sell me rolls. So we'll see what happens there. I'm still here, Rhonda. I'm not buffering. Yeah, Weigold, I'm not quite leaving yet. Oh, Jeep and John. I don't know. Did I show you the eBay listing? I listed a W quarter on eBay. I don't know. I've talked about it a couple of times. Check this out. Let's see if tell me if that link works. I decided to throw an AMP up there as an experiment just to see what it goes through. Just because I'm curious. I wanted to see what happens if you throw a gradable one up there. Oh, he said be right back, huh? So I'll wait until he gets back. Yeah, mine doesn't probably have a manufacturing website, and if it does, it's in Chinese. So, yeah, that's one of those things. Okay, but okay, now you're back. Jeep and John, here's the thing. I wanted to see what happens if a gradable Mint State West Point quarter onto eBay, start it low and just see what happens. Just kind of an experiment, man. There's no buy. This is whoever's watching it, whoever can bid on it, whoever gets it for what. The coin you see is the coin you get. I should have put that. I didn't put that in the description. I might have to change the description. Yeah, to a point, Jeep and John. To a point. I mean, I have a few that you wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want to waste your money on it. For real. I mean, they're still cool. They're still good for a book. They're still beautiful. But there's scratches and there's really bad bag marks. There's this and that problems with them. I've run across several that just you wouldn't want to grade. It'd be a waste of money. I'm just, like I said, Jeep and John, this is just kind of an experiment, just a funny thing for me to do because I can. And I'm curious. Come back MS63, no kidding. Damn. That's crazy. Well, I'm figuring that one to be about 66. It's at least 66. And I don't know what an MS66 goes for. That's how into the money about this stuff I am. I don't know what they're going for. I haven't looked at any of that. Other than, you know, a brief look at what they go for individually, just whatever. Okay, what's the slabbed MS66 go for? An American Memorial Park slabbed MS66. No special designations, no nothing crazy. And just your average price. Because that'll actually give me kind of an idea what somebody will be willing to pay for this coin. $225, June 17th, nice. Okay, annex. Just because I know you deal with BCGS. I want to be difficult. Okay, PCGS. 53 with annex. So see, so that means even if somebody wanted to go with annex, use their $10 special right now. Picked up the coin for 20, sent it up for 10. They could still make money. Hey, Michael Mullins, how's it going? And yeah, and that's if somebody's planning on using annex. If they plan on using PCGS, you know, sky's the limit on that auction. I could get $100 for that coin. I am going to wait. What time is it, Phil?
25 and 6.
Okay. All right. I am going to modify this really quick. I want to change my description. Okay. Okay, there we go. I just needed to add the coin you see is the coin you receive into the description because I kind of feel that's a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, I didn't know about that, Young Coin Hunter. Gray sheets not listed to new. Yeah. Upgraded 20. You have seen them at 225 plus. Yeah, see, it just depends. I mean, what's the coin worth? Whatever somebody's going to pay me for it. What did it cost me? That's what I look at. You know, what did it cost me? What does it cost me to send to somebody? And do I make money off of that? As long as I'm not getting gutted on it, I don't really care. I know that's not exactly a way to get ahead in this game financially, but it's kind of fun. Yeah, see, there's people in my banks that still haven't seen one. It depends, Jeep and John. Right now, until I start getting some better feedback and I get my eBay built up, I'm actually eating the shipping. So I have to make sure I can cover that. Oh, I bet you have, man. I know you have. For sure. I'm just trying to get it going out the gate. I haven't really, yeah. Don't do that. I guess people are used to paying shipping, huh? It's mostly one of those things to try to get interest in it. Does that make sense? I mean, I guess I can change that. I probably won't with the with like the bills and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. Jeep and John, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I'll get there. It's a learning process, right? All right, guys. Give me just a second here. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I put that on a 5-day auction. Yeah, man, I actually have only been doing I've been doing YouTube since February. Right in there.
Yeah.
February, March, I've been doing videos and stuff, and I haven't actually started trying to sell anything on eBay until last week. So, yeah, I know, Young Coin Hunter. That's why I don't get my hopes up. I just kind of keep an eye on who's watching it, who's viewing it, or not who, but how many. Gives you kind of an idea of the interest. Okay, guys. We're out of here. We got to run to town. I'll probably be back on later. I will be back on later at some point. Yeah, one sale. See, that's why I'm trying to build it. And you know what? What I'll do, since you point that out twice now to me, Rich Cowie, I will take a better photo of the reverse and post that one as well on there. I will modify it and post it. How about that? See if I can't get a better, clearer image. I'll work on it. I appreciate all you guys' advice on this too, because it's a work in progress. I mean, the quarter itself and the way this kind of a half-ass experiment, like I said, it's a fun one. But everybody, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you all so much. When we get back and when I fire back up again, hopefully we can do some halves. Be excellent to each other. Party on. And I will see you guys on the next stream, folks. Take care.
Later, everybody.